Alrighty, how's it going everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and we are still alive. And our little air vent is still puffing in little tiny puffs of air whenever we breathe, so it's working. So that's pretty good. Wow, I am upside down. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we back, so that's good. I suppose what I could do is set this thing to just kind of take everything in. That way, I can just kind of leave it open. Don't have to worry about it. I think that'll be good. All right. So, also, when I was in there, I noticed that I had like 50 days of power somehow. So that's good, I think. And apparently, we're fully recharged in negative 172 days. I have no idea how that works. Input is 13.41. Output is 11.42. Stored power is very, 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 very low. Very, very low. So, what do we do with that? Well, I mean, I suppose we can turn this thing on, right? But then again, I don't have any fuel in there, so that's not really a good thing. What about in here? Do you have any power left? You have a little power left. 1.49 megawatts. Okay. Let me see. Wasn't there like ice or something around here? I thought there was. I could be wrong, but. And then another thing that I wanted to do with this specifically, I don't know if it'll let me do it though. Well, let me just. Right, that has to go on. There we go. So I was a little worried about, so you got plenty of power. Okay. Let me see. This needs to go over here. Right. So. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. What? Hang on. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Okay, so below this, right, we have, let me just kind of empty this real quick. We have this little conveyor tube, and then we have the connector on the bottom, right? So what I was thinking about doing is putting a little hinge on here, right? And then I could have this kind of go down, and I could connect it this without having to worry about burning any of that up. So I think I'm going to do that. And this is all still connected through here. Yeah, that should be fine. Take this out. Hopefully I have enough space for it all. Looks like I do. Good. All right, and then hinge. Throw this into here, and I want this to probably go positive, so I'll put it on there like that. Okay. So hinge part there, hinge part there. Grab the hinge parts that I need. Good. Excellent. All right. Grab another one. Good. All right. So that should be everything that I need for that. Now I just have to label that thing. So hinge. This is going to be the docking hinge. And then we're going to have a upper limit of 45. Lower limit of 0, and now if we increase this to 1 meter per second, that should go downwards and stop at 45 degrees, right? Yeah, good, okay. And then we can take the connector, throw that thing back on, like so, and I can do it like that, so it doesn't impact that at all. I think that'll be good. And then I need to grab some additional parts. Cannot withdraw 1 steel plate. You kidding me? I need 1 steel plate and I don't have it? Dude. Okay, first off, Mr. Survival Kit, why do you have... I don't know. Refinery. On. No, that's probably gonna use up the last of my power on here because I have very, very little left. But maybe if I can get the O2 gen up and running, and with the engine also running, we'll get a little bit of power and hopefully things will stay on for a little bit longer. Viking, welcome. How's it going? He says, what's up? Nothing, just chilling here, thinking about how I want to continue building this thing. Carl S. is also here. Hey everyone, a quick question. Do ores and everything pass through hinges? Yes. These hinges right here? Yes. Now, when you go into the small grid hinges, there are some parts that cannot pass through small grid. So we have, and I will explain that a little bit better for you. Okay, so we have these things, right? So these are the small conveyors. Now these are small grid, sorry, small grid, right? But we can also have something like these also in small grid, right? And then, so if you have the large small grid conveyors, you can, send whatever you want through there. If you have the small grid ones, there are certain items that you cannot send. So hopefully that answers the question. I hope. Okay, so what do I need? I need you to make a single steel plate, if you don't mind. Plate, make one, please. Is the assembler off right now? Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there is that. And now that is completely built. Okay, good. All right, now what all do I have in here? Do I have anything else? I still have a ton of stuff in here. Okay. Yeah, all of this ice needs to be removed. So let me, let's see, I need to go downwards and then tip downwards. So that way I'm kind of aligned, right? And then when I back up, I'm sort of aligned, right? Not really aligned. Doop, 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 doop. Good. Back it up, back it up. Hopefully, am I kind of I think I'm a little off with my angle here. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. And I just gotta make sure that I'm relatively straight. I think that's good. And we'll just connect. And then, what I should be able to do. Now this is gonna be kind of awkward because I think whatever is heaviest is gonna move. So if I take my little hinge, right? Hinge, 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 hinge. ¿Dónde está el hinge? Why is my hinge not here? Hinge? Okay. So if I do this, and I hit the reverse on this, and then I go into like third view. Okay, so check this out. It's like a mouth, right? It's hilarious. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, that's not so good. That's not so good. Hopefully it doesn't. I forgot to turn off the thrusters. That was my bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, so now it opens and closes. Hopefully I didn't damage anything in here. I hope not. I don't think I did. Yeah, I think. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Don't get stuck. Okay, good. So I think that was interesting. So I can do that now. It's hilarious. All right. Now, can I control everything from here? I can control nothing from here because I don't have a gyroscope on here. And then also, all of the thrusters on here are gonna fight me whenever I try to move anything on there. So, what I have to do now is move all of the ice out of here and into something else. So that's gonna be fun. This is the only container I have? Really? Eesh. Okay. Move as much as I can over there, and then move whatever I can, I guess, into there. I need larger storage in here. Viking says, this is... Oh, wait, alright, missed one. Carl says, this shark breathes fire. Viking says, this is going to be an exciting build. Well, I hope so. It is going to be a slow build, though, unfortunately, because I am not set up very well with all the things that I need. Okay, so first things first is I need to reorganize all of this stuff back here. I mean, it's great how it is, but it could be better, right? It could actually be a lot better. Can I get rid of this thing because it's upside down? So I'm just going to discharge this thing. And then that one is battery A. So if I go in here and I take all of the other batteries, or battery B, sorry, and I put these both onto recharge, that should drain this thing quickly, hopefully. Good. And then I can get rid of it, and that'll make me happy. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so let's see. So if I'm going to put this thing up here, assuming that I have that connected through there and I leave that there, which I'm kind of thinking about doing, I could take this and move that up to here and have that on there the right side up. And then the assembler I could move where? And then also I had another idea too. In place of gills, because you know sharks have gills, I'm gonna use refineries, like the large ones. And that's how we gonna do that. And then I'm gonna need room for them to be out there. And depending on how I do it, if I have the modules on the outside and I have them all like vertical and I have the refinery itself horizontal, then it would look like I have like 4 little slits, which kind of makes it look, you know, like gills. Something that's probably kind of a good idea, maybe. Right, so this thing should be empty. You can go away, Mr. Upside Down Battery. Losing those power cells does hurt, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so you can go there. And then this needs to change. And then I have to figure out... Well, first I think I'm going to need a lot of stone. So I should probably get that first, right? Yeah, probably. Okay, so I'm gonna do the hinge thing again. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna open up the that's hilarious. Now the only bad thing is he doesn't have teeth. Right? I mean, he's got like little drills up front, but that's about it. And then the other bad thing is because I have nothing to stabilize this, the only thing that can stabilize this is to throw that back on. And then yeah, so that'll then stabilize. So I need more stuff on the larger part of the ship. So that's just something I got to do. But I need stone. Whoa. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Locked, forward, on. There we go. I think that's good, right? Right? Yeah. All right. So let's just grab just a shit ton of stone. And then I have like plenty of like usable stone here, so we'll just kind of fill up our inventory. then I'm going to need enough stone to build a large refinery. And we'll have just the one set up for now. And then, you know, as we get more parts and pieces, we can set up another one after. But for now, just the one should work. Okay, so how much is that? Is that all the way full? That is very nearly full. That is a lot of stone. I think that'll be good for us for now. All right. Make sure that I've got. Okay. Get ourselves sort of lined up here. And then another thing I want to do is put some glass on top of this to sort of make like a, I don't know, like a shell type thing, I guess. Okay, so let's see, turned a little bit too much. No, other way, other way, other way. There we go, and get ourselves angled up a little bit better. Hopefully that isn't damaging anything. Okay, how are we doing? We go up a little bit. Okay. There we go. I think that'll be okay, right? Yeah, okay. Then we will close the mouth because reasons. And because it's fun to watch. So. Then also, groups, jawbreaker, thrusters, I can turn them on and off from here. So there we go. So that'll help, I think. Now, the only thing I don't know is if that'll break as soon as they disconnect, or if it'll just kind of stay there as a placeholder until I reconnect again. How does the jawbreaker handle when fully loaded, asked Carl S. Once it has the other gyro on there, it should be perfectly fine. I don't even actually, am I even loading the current gyro up to 100%? Yeah, and so the handling that you just saw right now was only 25% of one gyro. So I think, honestly, one gyro could probably control the entire ship with no problem. Okay, so now that that's done, I need to turn this basic refinery on. Looks like it is on. Okay, good. We are doing our best to make iron. Good. All right. Now, I would like you to make refinery. One of these, please. And then I just got to figure out where I want to put it. Okay, so if that is kind of like the front, so then we want, okay, so then the eyes would be kind of like up here, and then I think we'd have to go back to about right here, so maybe 2 blocks behind this, and that could be like the start. That could work. And then I'll just do placeholders for now, so that'll put us at the end, then 2 past that. Okay. And then we'll do this going this way. Okay. And then I gotta think about, that, I don't know if both refineries have the connection on the side. In fact, I actually don't even know which one of these would be the correct one. But we'll put that there, and we'll put that one there, and then hopefully one of those will be able to connect. And then that'll be the middle of the refinery. The inside part will cover here, which will give us this little hallway right here to walk through. So I think that'll be fine. All right, and then refinery. Let me grab some parts for it. Lovely. Okay, so if we need this thing to go to the inside, that means that this should be able to go like that. If it will work with me. Okay, so there we go. Now, here's the thing. I think the gyro that's on here needs to be at 100% to control the entire ship. Now, I could put the override controls on off, and that should hopefully just keep me kind of in place. And it'll hopefully keep me from kind of moving around too much, I think, maybe. Okay, so... I'm gonna need so many plates, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so how is our refinery doing? I mean, it's going slowly. But at this rate, it's gonna take us a long time. Because each plate is, I think, 7 iron, right? All right, and then what else do I want to make here? Mods, and we're gonna do the power mod first. And we'll put all of those into construction as well. Okay, what's more important, the modules or the plates in here? I think the plates in here, right? I think it's a fair assessment. Okay, but I only put like 18 plates, so that's actually not that bad. Okay. And then, of course, I have to finish building all of these things too. All right. So that. Oops. Build a planner capacity reached. Okay. It's all well and good. That is all doing its thing as well. Good. Oh, hey, is this battery still set on recharge? Whoops, that's my bad. Auto. I need the other battery to not be dead. Oh, hey, it's actually, I mean... it's charging, right? Can I just make it recharge a little bit faster? Because, I mean, that's how I get all my stone. Okay, what are you doing right now? Whoa. How many refineries am I making here? Just the one, so why is it making so many of this? Like, seriously, like, why do I need all of this? I mean, I understand that... Whoa, dude, look at all of this stuff. Okay, you know what? We just gonna... Wow, look at all the stuff. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. Okay. Hi, we're gonna take just this, and only this, right? I'm going to put just that into there. Did that go in? It didn't go in. Oh, no. Is it in? Okay. I think we're okay. Alright, now, can I do anything about all of these extra steel plates that I'm going to need? These are all half blocks, right? Yeah. Not really much in the way of... Whoops. Sir? If you don't mind. That's good enough. Okay, so there's that. It gives me a few extra, at least, right? Not amazingly a lot extra, but, you know, it is some extra. I have these power cells, isn't that being used over here? It is, okay. I think these need small tubes, yeah. So I can at least get, like, these things on there, right? Make sure that's all good. So it looks like I just need motors, which is fine. Where's all my, there we go. That can go there. Okay, so I have 442 interior plates, which I may not need. So we'll take apart a bunch of these things that should give me a decent amount of iron. Not very much, but at least a little bit, right? And then, how many motors am I going to need? I'm going to need a lot of motors, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36 motors. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, I have to put that into the assembling side. All right. Okay, so with that, whoa, that is way too many. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd like you to make those first, please. Did you not just pick up motors, sir? You did not. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Good. I need more motors. Good. Okay. I need interior plates. Okay, and that should be good for all of that. Then I need construction components. Okay, so now, when it gets to the point where I can actually build that thing, we will actually have all of the parts required to send the stone to it. All right, you need to be like not upside down. All right, good to go. Let me see. We need so many more steel plates. This is ridiculous. Okay. So you see kind of what I mean about like the refineries sort of making like a gill like shape? No, I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way. Originally I was going to do it so this was like on the outside, like vertically where the gills would be. And I wonder if that might actually be the better design. I mean, possibly, right? Let me just salvage what I can off of this. I mean, I could always rebuild it, right? Do I want to rebuild it? I mean, it's not like I'm losing anything other than time. Okay, so let's... I was looking at the side of it and it didn't really quite look the way that I had hoped it would look. So I'm like, maybe... Okay, hang on. Okay, so that needs to be... Of course, refinery has to be right side up, right? So we gotta put it in here like that. It's a little farther forward than I was hoping for, but it should be fine. Now we're stuck waiting on plates again. Lovely. It's not like I have any plates kind of hidden anywhere. I don't know, man. But I mean, we're charging up the batteries, I think. Battery. That one is at 1.95 megawatts of stored power. That's good, right? We'll put this one... No, we'll just put this one back on auto. That'll be fine. Okay. Good. So this should be getting a little bit of power back in there. That'll be fine. All right. Do. It's so slow. Why is it so slow? I mean, I need another 400 plates right now. I'm wary about, you know, like taking anything apart. Because, like, what if it's the only thing that's connecting stuff together? I don't need stuff to, like, start floating apart from each other. That'd be very bad. So, I mean, I guess I'll take what I can take. We'll leave that alone. Okay, I mean, I got like 100 out of that. That's not terrible, I think. Still waiting though. You know what? As long as I'm waiting on that stuff, I'm just gonna go and mine some ice. way at least I can be doing something. Carl S. says, I honestly like the fresh starts. It can be slow, but the stakes just feel higher for every task. I mean, I suppose. But it does kind of like limit your creativity because it's like, now I gotta wait, and I can't really do anything. And then you do like one thing, and then it's like, okay, now I gotta wait. It can be a little annoying, in my opinion. As long as I have the engine kind of doing its thing. I mean, I could put another one on here, I suppose, right? Of course, it would need a connector right there, so that would be something to work on. But before I can move that, I need to get this thing. Oh, wait, no, that's still locked in there, right? Okay, so then I don't need this here. Well, I mean, except for the hydrogen. Yeah, hydrogen. Oh, and I reduced the latency on the recording. So, I mean, that probably doesn't mean anything right now because I'm so far away from everything, but when I do get someone, or when I finish this design and I decide to hand it off to one of my other faction mates. Okay, what's going on? Are you out of stone? That was all the stone that you had? Really? Okay, looks like we need to get more stone. Alright. Is that really all of the stone? Dude. Well, I mean, it is what it is, right? Oh, right, there we go. Now I can actually turn and do stuff. Good. Let's fill this thing up with some more stone. I think the small drills have like a better range on their, you know, drilling than the large ones do. I mean, the large ones like undoubtedly pull more material, but you see how like when I was going like straight in at the rock or whatever, like I would have like always a ridge like directly in front of me. if I had the drills small grid and evenly placed, like same as these ones, I wouldn't have that. See like that ridge like right there in the middle that you see? All right. If this was small grid, I wouldn't have that, which is kind of annoying. Okay, how much we got? Are we all the way full? We are all the way full. All the way full. Okay. So 347,000 seems to be what we fill up to on this. Okay, so I mean, I suppose I could just now keep in mind this is gyros, so we're fully loaded. Gyros at 25%. Right, so it's not bad. Carl S says the space engineers grind and never thought about it as a solo. What would it be like trying to create content? Yeah, it's slow, and slow is not amazing for content, unfortunately. All right, so now I gotta see if I can get myself around here properly. All right, I gotta go this way. That's good. All right. Just try not to break anything. Okay, and then we'll adjust and then back up. Should be straight in. Nope, not. What did we do? We hit something. Uh-oh. Tire ship is moving. That's no good. But that's why we have the magnetic attraction on there. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. All right. Turn the gyros on. That should hold everything in place. And now we should be making more iron. Hopefully. I hear it going. Okay, good to go. Okay. That's like one plate every like 3.5 seconds. It's going to take a while. I don't think there's really anything else I can take apart. I mean, other than these little things. Maybe go into here, I guess. There's only so much I can do. I don't feel comfortable taking anything else off, so. 200 left. All right. This is gonna take a while, like a long while. Okay. 150. Carl S. says, do you think you'll have enough fuel to run the engine at night and make plates? No. Absolutely not. Ice does not last very long at all. And the only reason why I still had ice left over when I logged back in is because I turned off the O2H2 gen and I also turned off the engine. So otherwise, yeah, there would have been no ice left. And I probably would have been out of power. Well, I mean, probably not, but... Okay, 118 left. I mean, in like a full load of ice that I'm bringing in right now, I mean, that might burn for all of like 20 seconds and then it'll be done. So yeah, the engine goes through fuel like crazy. Alright, floaty. A couple more floaties. A few more floaties. One thing I am noticing though is the server does seem to be running a lot smoother. Now, I don't know if that's just because there's not a lot of people on here at the moment or if there's some other reason. Okay, we need 57 left, or 57 more. How much ice do I have left? Not much left at all. Carl S says 20 seconds. Oh wow, now I see why it's not a long-term source of power. Yep. Yeah, it is very, 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 very energy hungry, or hydrogen hungry. And it will burn through it very, 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 very quickly. Like even here, like if we just watch it, right? So it's constantly pulling from probably one or both of these. Looks like it's pulling from here. So every few seconds, that's about 100 ice that it's going through. Now, if you had like 1,000,000 ice, then, you know, it could probably last you a little while. But with my little tiny bit of ice here, nah. So this is just kind of like emergency power. And then reactors, you know, reactors are kind of where it's at. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay. How are we doing? 6 more plates. Get her done. Get her done. 2 more plates. Yes. There we go. Now, this thing will start running. And it should hopefully pull a lot more out of there. So, that'll be good. This I can turn off. So let me see. Refinery. That can go into there. Trying to empty this thing out is not working. Okay, so we'll throw the nickel in there, we'll throw the silicon in there, cobalt can go in there, I suppose. Gravel can go in there. Okay, how much stone do I have left? Like, where's it pulling from? Okay. So we have quite a lot left. And this is still trying to make plates. We can stop that. Okay. So now that we have this, we can start actually doing what we need to do. So that'll be good. First things first, I really want to get rid of this thing. Doesn't need to be there. There we go. There you go. You can have the rest of your little plate things, and you can go into there, and then you can go into there, and then you can go into there, and then you, and you, and you can go into there as well, and you. There we go. Okay, so that should be everything out of that. Good. All right, so now I need to get another one over here. So what I might do is we'll run this this way and then run another one up, but I'm gonna need interior plate. Nope, need you to be here. There we go. All right, and then that gets to go up like that, and then we'll grab the refinery and throw another one onto here. Okay, so that'll be our gills, right? So that should be good, and then I can build somehow, because I need to move this thing now, right? I could move it up higher, so we'll have this connected up there. I think that could work. All right, so we'll go this way. And then over here, we'll do kind of the same thing that we did on the bottom. So it comes out to the same place, right? And then, let's see, then we're gonna have, that's what, 3 spaces in between? Okay, so we'll do this, and then we'll do a box in here. And make sure that that is facing forward because reasons. Okay. And then once I move that, Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna need all of these, please. I mean, at least these, right? The rest of this setup, it's, you know, it's fine. But we'll build it up anyways. Okay. Now we just need all of the motors. All right, good. So there's that. And then, yeah, that's fine. There we go. So that is all of the motors. Okay, and that can go there. And now we can move this thing off of here. It's gonna have to go somewhere, right? And all of the stuff that's currently in here has to go out somewhere. Can I put it in here? Yes. Good. Take all of that. Oh, and the materials too. Alright, now we'll take this off. Then we'll build it, assembler, up here. Okay, so then that will be good. It's just going to take me forever and a day to actually weld it up. There we go. All right. Now I have to go down. Okay. All right, now that is completely removed. Good. Now I can take this thing and move this. Good. Okay. Survival kit is what that thing is called. Good. That can go on there like that. Now it's right side up. That makes me happy. All right. And you can go into there. Good. All right. Now, we need to think about more storage. So cargo, small cargo. Okay, so we'll put another one here. That'll be good. All right, and I'm gonna check this message I got real quick. Bear with me for a second. All right, so, right, so do I want to put another engine on here? Well, I know for one thing that won't be able to keep up if I do. I mean, it's barely able to keep up as it is. So, to show you, engine. Oh, wait, no, that just takes in gas, right? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, so you'll see that it never fills up, right? And that's because a single O2H2 generator is only good enough to keep this thing going. It's not going to fill up any more than that. So if I want to have another one of these things on here, and I have to build another O2H2 gen, which kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is, right? So what I have to do now is make sure that this thing is connected. Do I have any more motors? I do not. How about now? Do I have more? Do I have motors now? Good. Okay, so now that is all connected, which is good. All right. And then I can just re-weld everything that I took apart. Suppose I can weld these up to warning, energy low. Do 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 do. How we doing? 1.44 megawatt hours. How much ice do we have left? About 5,000? 6,000? That is literally it. That is all the ice that we had right there. Good to go. That can go into there. No? Right. Because I'm not actually connected to it. There we go. Good. Maybe good. I don't know. No, wait, no. You need to go there. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I have 3.6 thousand of the iron. I have no more stone left, which means that that's all done. So I need more of basically everything. So that's fun. Alright, let's... Okay, so override is now off. We will disconnect and move forward. Good. Alright, so I probably want to get more ice. So I'll work on doing that, I suppose. I feel like this needs to be like a little wider though. You know what I mean? Just doing some right click. Well, yeah, I need to do right click drilling just to make sure this thing like cleans out. Okay. There we go. That makes me feel slightly better. Alright. Then we'll pull from kind of like right about here. That way we get stone and ice. And then we're at 347k is our max fill. So we will just kind of continually pull out of here till we get close to that. All right. Okay, we're at 339. Should be just about full. In fact, I think we probably are full. All right. So let's hop out. Good. All right. All right. We don't have a lot of power on this thing. It's enough to move, but not like any like crazy maneuvers or anything. Elsie says hola. Hello, Elsie. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Alright, let's see if I can get this thing kind of arranged correctly. Well, I'm way off, but, you know, it's fine. Connection problem. Oh my god. Okay. That's cool. I'll just do this again. Alright, so let me back up into here. I think we're basically lined up, right? Alright. Good. Good. Excellent. Alright, so that should give us more ice to crush and more stone to go through. Good. Okay, so we picked up a lot of ice. Mostly ice, it looks like. Decent amount of stone though too, so that's good. Okay, so here's the next thing we got to think about. Do we want hydrogen thrusters on the shark itself? Now, what I was kind of thinking about doing is, you know, I had all of the interior thrusters for the turtle. So thinking about doing kind of sort of the same thing in here, just with the large ion thrusters. I was wondering if that might be a thing that I could do. Lord Renegade, welcome. Says, I usually asteroid drift from each one until I find iron. I mean, that's a good way to do it. The reason why I'm still here is because there's platinum here, and I do want to pick up some of that. I just got to figure out where exactly it is. LC types HN with 3 little yellow hands. Okay. Let's see. So we've got this sort of settled in a way. I do need to get these to connect somehow. So let me grab just like a bunch of plate. Do I have like any more plate? Or is that like all of it? I have 55 more. Okay. So, we want to make like a bottom for this thing, right? So let me just kind of extend this out this way. And then I think instead of this, we'll go with like a 45 here. And then we can go back over here for this. And then I can't really do anything over there. Unless I got like another, how do I want to do this? This needs to go to the back, right? And this little spine here is also going to go to the back. So, and then let's see, if I were to turn this thing off, how quickly would my hydrogen tank fill up? Pretty quickly. And then Elsie does the face, and then does the straight-mouthed face, I guess. How do you read emoji? Is that a thing that we can do? Okay, so that should go through all of that. Maybe it would make sense to do like another O2H2 gen in here. Let me see, how is this? Okay, so I have front, back, and then 2 sides. Yeah, that won't let me connect in there, though. I mean, there is a way that I could do it. So let's go with this. That's going to be buried, so I'm not really worried about like what orientation it's in. Good. Carl S. says the HN is a flag. Oh, okay. It is the Honduras flag, I believe, and that is from Carl S. I did not know that. Okay, so I have this thing. Now, is that going to be able to rotate? Yeah, it should be able to rotate. Okay. So if I go through here and I make another couple of O2H2 gens, O2H2, make 2 of those, please. Thank you. And then if I build them, all right, that goes like that and like that, or do I want it to go like that? No, I think I definitely want it to go like that. Okay, so that one can go there. Right. Okay, there we go. So there is another O2H2 gen. We'll turn that one on just to make sure it's doing its thing. All right. And then I can do this same thing over here, potentially. O2, there we go. Grab all of the things. Okay, so that's everything that I could grab from over there. I'll grab everything from over here. All right. And then O2H2 generator goes over here like that. It looks like we have everything. Okay, good. Okay, so now we will go through the ice 3 times quicker, which may or may not be a good thing. But that should allow us to fill up a large hydrogen tank. Now I just got to figure out where to put it. Well, I suppose what I could do is run this through here. Of course, I need steel plate for that. Okay, wait, what? Sir, give me the parts to make this thing. Thank you. Okay, so that's good to go there. I should probably make another 2 of those, or just 1 of those. Cannot withdraw 6 motors. Okay, well then make more motors. Okay, what? Okay. Did I already go through all of my plate? Apparently. Okay. And then I need a T. Oh, that's only, I can only go that way? I don't want to use that then. We'll go with this. Okay, so there's that. Now we can go with a large hydrogen tank. Should I do this one? I'm going to do this one. Why? Because I can. Because it'll look cool. Okay, how we doing? I need a speed module on here, I think. Do. I'm trying to think in my head how to say something in Spanish that I'm trying to think of to say. It's probably gonna be completely wrong, but Elsie, si puedes escribir en español en la chat, yo puedo lo leo. I will try to read it. I mean, I'm not completely ignorant to Spanish. It's just, you know, it's not my first language, and I know like a little bit. But you know, like if you want to chat, you don't have to like stick with simple words, right? Or emojis. And then if I don't understand what you're writing, I'll look it up real quick. Okay, so that is our very, very large hydrogen tank. And apparently that can hold ice? What? Since when? No, it can't. Oh, that's for bottles. That makes sense. Yep. And then I also have to tell it to... Nope. Do I want to stockpile? I mean, kind of. I kind of do want it to stockpile. There we go. So that's good. Okay, so how are we doing? We're at 4%. Good. All right, so now that this tank up here is empty, I can replace this one with an oxygen tank. And I can have 2 oxygen tanks and just the large hydrogen tank. So you can go there. Oh, is that float? No, it's not floating. Okay. There we go. Okay, so tank for oxygen. Then that one needs to make sure that it is the same as this one. I think that's correct. Okay. Yeah, like as far as like comments go, on my Stationeers videos, I get a lot of comments in Russian. And I just go to Google Translate and translate them and then, you know, respond in kind. So, I don't know. Write in whatever language is most comfortable for you and I will find a way to read it. Okay, so now that that is set, I don't have to really worry about this thing being on stockpile anymore. So we have 700,000 liters in here of, let's see, 15 million? It's a lot. So that'll 15 million, and this is what, like 100,000? Yeah, 100,000. So that thing all the way full will run this thing, I think, 150 times. Yeah, 150 times. So that'll be fun. And with the 3, you know, ice makers down there, they should be going through the ice very, very quickly. Okay, so let's see, can we move all this stuff like out to here so I can see what we got? Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, so O2, H2 gens are still going through all of the ice. We still have a lot left, actually. Surprising. A lot left. Wow. Elsie, si escribes en el chat, lo traduciré con Google. Jajaja. Carl says that Elsie can write in chat and traduciré. I think that means that he will try to. Oh, that's translate it on Google. See, I can read Spanish, right? I just, you know, not so fluent at speaking it. Okay, what time? Okay, we're at 8:19. All right, so let's wait. Hold on. How much iron do I have? Okay, first off, let's put all of our ores up here first. Tools can go down at the end because I don't really care about those. Same with that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so do we have any iron? We do, a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. All right, so if I put that here, and I put that here, and it's nickel, silicon, cobalt, gravel, sure. That can go there. All of the cobalt can go there. Nickel there. Gravel there. Good. Okay, so I have all of 400 iron. And I say, that's not good. Why are you crooked in here, sir? Okay, so we're gonna rotate you. No, other way, other way. There we go. Good. Now, I could technically take this entire thing and mine with it if I really, really wanted to. I mean, granted, it would be... It's putting a lot of stress on that hinge, though. So maybe that's not the best idea to do. Yeah, you can see it kind of jiggling around a little bit. That's not good. This is kind of hilarious, actually. Do 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 do. Whatever. That's fine. Whoops. Okay. Good. I don't like that it's bouncing around. That kind of bothers me a little bit. Also, I need to get the ore detector in here and turn that... Where is that thing? There it is. Ore detector, on, off. There we go. Okay, now... There we go. So there's the platinum that you can see over there, right? Why is this thing still like bouncing so much? That just bothers me a little bit. Okay. So... I really, really, really don't want to, if I can help it, I don't want to drive with this thing too much because I'm pulling a lot of weight behind here, and this entire thing is on that hinge right there, right? That is what connects everything. So if that thing breaks off as I'm moving, guess what? This thing still moves. And yeah, me trying to get that back is probably not going to work. So what I think I have to do is get the hydrogen thrusters working somewhat, and then drive with this, which is going to be kind of hilarious, actually. Actually, it's going to be really hilarious. Fun times. But, I mean, I've got room, I think. So I can do, you know, thruster here, thruster over there, maybe? Maybe not here, because I got that stuff in the way. I mean, I got options. I'm not going to say they're all good options, but I have options. Okay, so let's just play around with this, I guess. Do I have like a different hydrogen thruster? Yeah, industrial large. Industrial, yeah, let's go with the industrial ones because it just looks better, I think. Look at that, it's beautiful. This needs a lot of cobalt, though. Luckily, I have a lot of cobalt. And then also, if I'm going to run this with hydrogen thrusters, this thing needs to be turned off. Yeah. And I would like it if this thing could like connect here also via, I don't know, like a magnet or something. I don't think I have anything that'll fit in there though, because this is just a half block, right? So if I put this with a full block and then put a magnet on the bottom, I could potentially make it work. Yeah, I could probably make that work, honestly. Or I could just, I don't know, put like a magnet back here or something. Have it just kind of connect there. That could work too. But then the whole angle thing wouldn't work. Or would it? Okay, there's one thruster. Woot. And then we can do another thruster over here. If it will let me. Apparently not. There we go. And I'm out of iron, of course. Need more of that. Okay, good to go. Well, I mean, I could do the hinge thing, right? If I could spell hinge, of course. Whole thing still kind of moves, which is probably not ideal. Because now it's like still moving, right? Everett Cooper just subscribed. Well, thank you, sir. Okay, so we're gonna turn. Wait, no, we don't need to do that. We need to do that. Okay. Okay, so if I do that, right? Oh, but then that's the only bad thing is it then kind of destroys stuff. Okay, so I need stone. Lots of it. So let's go and grab some more. Just been kind of digging in this little hole right here, so I guess we'll keep doing it. Do. Don't mind me, I'm just digging up some stone. Wait, 363, what? Isn't that more than what I should have? I mean, everything's full, so I guess I'll take it, right? Alright, let's see. So now I need to go back there. Okay. Okay. So I need to go, let's see, this way, and then up this way. Oh, too quick. Slow down, slow down. Okay. ourselves sort of aligned. And then angle ourselves downwards. Let's see, go this way a little tiny bit. Go that way a little tiny bit. Maybe that way. There we go. And we are now magnetized. Good. Alright. I mean, you gotta admit, that does kind of look cool as far as like it being a potential mouth goes. Now I just need to put the teeth in there. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, but it would be interesting. Alright, so that should be making me some more iron. Good. Excellent. Thruster number 2. Alright, and I'm gonna need, what, 4 more of these things? Thruster. Small one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Put all of those into there. Take out what I can. Build what I can. Hello? There we go. So that can go there. This one, I suppose, can go here. And that's left, right. I'm going to need up and down, which can be here, actually. Can I put that in the center? Yes, I can. Haha. Ooh, wait, actually, hold on. I have a better idea. We'll put it there, and we'll put the other one on top of here, which is probably a really bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyways because it just seems funny. All right. So with that, let me see. Can I? Okay, so I can turn that off, right? I can close the mouth, hinge-looking thing, right? That's hilarious. And then I can turn that on to stabilize ourselves. Okay. So that's that. That's fun. We'll get this little guy up and running. Excellent. Speed, hello. We're just throwing some hydrogen thrusters on our little ship right here. And because I have not seen you in the live before, what we are doing with this ship in particular is we are going to turn it into a space shark. That is the idea. Big ol' space shark. This one was done, right? Yeah, that's done. Is that enough to finish this thing? Yes, good. Good. All right. All right, this will be another thruster done. No silver yet? No, not yet. I think this is the 3rd asteroid that I've been to since I started over. And the reason why I'm still at this one is because there's platinum here. And I'm hoping to at least build myself a large enough cargo container that I can actually store some of it. Because I don't know when I'm going to find it again. So, that's kind of the idea. And now I'm hooking up the main part of the shark to thrusters, that way I can drive from the main part instead of the lower jaw right here, which is my little mining ship. Because this entire thing is sitting here on a hinge, and I don't want that hinge to break, so I figure the less force I put on it, probably the better. Alright, so that is all 6 axes of motion. So now all I need is a gyroscope. And that's probably going to take a little while to make, but we'll get there. And then we'll take that and throw it into here. And we'll throw it into the build planner as well. Alright, now where do I want to put this thing? I mean, actually centrally located right here is probably not such a bad idea. But with most of the weight being back here, it should probably be more centralized back here. So I could put it like here, I guess. It's probably a good place for it. Alright. It's probably going to take a while to make. And then, do we even have any stone left? How much stone do we have left? 15k, 20k, okay. That might be enough. All right. Another 250 steel plate. It's probably going to take a little while to make. But according to this, I've got like 70 plate in here. Like, what's going on? Okay. What are you? We're out of iron again? Great. Okay. Then I guess we go and get more stone. Alright, we'll just head right in here, I guess. Now, the only good thing about having a large grid miner is you mine incredibly fast. You can get large quantities very, very quickly. I think that should be just about full. Good to go. And then I think I have 3 small containers on here along with the 2 drills. So I really do get like a lot. So let's see, I need to go this way, and then that way, and then this way. Nope, this way. then we need to go backwards. All right. I think that's not quite where I need to be. No, other way. There we go. Ooh, that was not good, not good at all. Please don't, no, I hit it again. Dang it. Okay, sir, I need you to very, very quickly connect in here. Because I don't have a gyro on you yet. All right, so, no, this way. There we go. Okay. We got it, sort of. It's a little scary, but we got it, so cool. All right, so that should hopefully be getting us all kinds of iron again, hopefully. How much should I pick up? 41,000. Actually, hang on. 30,000, 80,000. I've got a lot of stone. Okay, so that's 40, 56, probably around 58, 59. We'll call it 60. There's 140. Plus another 50 is 190. So we've got about 200,000 stone in here. It's pretty good, I think. And then, of course, I covered up this thing, so I can't actually access it anymore. That's cool. All right. Let's see. Tank. Industrial hydrogen. We are at 19%. Good. All right. All right, now the only bad thing that I can think of is this thing needs to have a magnet on it somehow. Somewhere. Okay, 20 more. 8 more. There we go. Now we just need the metal grids. Are you making metal grids now? You are not. Make the metal grids, please. Nope, I don't need those. Make the metal grids. Thank you. All right. All right, and I should probably start thinking about wrapping this thing up because it is 8:43 and I do have work in the morning. So, can't be playing here all night long. I mean, I could, but that would just be really, really bad for me in the morning. Just 4 more. Just 4 more. Yes. Okay, so with that, I should now, hopefully, be able to drive with this thing. And then I turned that off, right? Oh, I can look at it. It's going. I don't like the bounciness on that, but it's doing its thing. That's good. Look at this. Crazy. All right. So, can I... How much hydrogen is that actually using? I wonder. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Now, I have no idea if this is even going to work or not, but can I activate the drills? I can. That is hilarious. All right. Look at this. This is insane. I didn't know that you could activate the drills on a subgrid. But shoot, dude. This is all I need right here. I mean, if this isn't a way to like do your mining, like I don't know what is, man. This is crazy. Carl S says, "What a sight that is." LOL. Now, that should give me like a ton of stone, I think. So, yeah, I think everything is probably just about full. Yeah, everything is quite literally full. Okay, that's good. All right, let's get out into the sun. Get a little bit of this lovely solar energy. I'm going to need a lot more solar panels in this thing too. But we have kind of like the core structure of this thing, and of course we're going to have to modify it as we go, but the thing works. Like, it works. I'm good with it. So, now, unfortunately, I have to turn everything off so I can go into my little room here. Make sure that this thing is still airtight. I think it is. Yeah, okay. All right, so now, hold on. First off, how much? I have 1 hour of power right now. Okay, so let's just go through here and turn all of the things off. So assembler off. Control C, gyroscopes. Do they use power? They do. We'll turn those off, I guess. Docking hinge. We'll keep that on. That should be fine. Industrial thrusters, H2O2 gens. Those can turn off. Ore detector can turn off. Refinery can turn off. All of this is, the rest of this I think is fine. And now let's check to see what kind of power we got. We have enough for 4 days or infinity, whichever one comes first. Everett Cooper says, try to remember to roll your panels towards the sun. It is more direct light on your solar panels. It charges faster. Also, welcome. And then Carl says, you can even open the jaw to mine those hard to reach places. I could. Everett, yes, I could do that. But since I'm going to be logging off, the sun will be rotating around. So it doesn't really matter which way. Oh, no. That was dangerous. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which way this is going, because, I mean, the sun is up there, and it is moving in this direction. Okay. So it's going to be rotating around, basically here. So as long as, you know, I'm facing in this direction, I should get decent amount of sunlight. Carl S. says, good night all, great stream Zero. Thank you, sir. And yeah, I'm gonna hop in this little bed over here and go sleep. I'll turn that off. There we go. Room is now pressurized, and there we go. There's our little gusts of air for every little breath I take. It's like a CPAP machine. Everett Cooper says, looks like you're in a good spot then. Yes. But yeah, so that will be all. Thank you all for joining. I do appreciate it. And if you want to see more, come back tomorrow. Same time, same place. We start at 7 Central Standard Time, United States time. And yeah, we'll continue working on our little shark. But for now, that's going to be all I got.